Today's vlog begins at 7:30 in the morning on a Wednesday, and this is happening. So, yesterday, if you remember, was the first iteration of the time-lapse on demand Tuesday. I think it went pretty well. By the time I shot the time lapses, I only had one response and one suggestion, so the others didn't make it into the final cut. But rest assured, I will try my best to accomplish it by next Tuesday. So yeah, nobody will get left behind or forgotten. Ohana means family, and me and you, that's the YouTube kind of family that we have. Oh, so bright, so bright. Love it. Superb weather today. Also, today I'm going to give you a review on a very popular suggestion by this man of the Canon G7X. And in fact, I'm going to do it right now. I should be the last person to be trusted on tech reviews. I mean, I love tech, I love new technology, I mean, I love all these toys, but... So, this little baby. This is the best point and shoot camera you can buy, probably. Here comes my review. First, if you like vlogging, I don't know who does that. Anyways, it's got a flip out screen. This flip out screen is amazing because you just walk around like a weirdo, like so. This was me the first 5 weeks of the vlog. Just this, well, with a stick. That was me. The quality is exceptional. The focus, the bokeh, the everything is really good. I'm not going to go into all the numbers because I don't understand what they mean anyways. It's very durable. I did drop it from about 1.5 meters high onto a solid surface, not a scratch. And I'm saying not a scratch not because it survived, but because there really isn't a single scratch on anywhere in the 1.5 months that I've been using this thing. It's incredible. As for the photos, to be honest, I have this big camera which is supposed to be like a DSLR for taking pictures, but I only took like maybe 150 mock stupid pictures with this camera, so I primarily use it for videos. Duh. As for the features, I don't know. I haven't prepared for the review, but I'll do my best. Okay, so it has HDMI and USB inputs here. It has a pop-up thingy flash, but you can't sort of tilt it. I don't know why you want to tilt something like facing upwards. I don't know why anybody does that, but some people do, it seems. The flash is really good, the autofocus is really good, the touch display is really good. So I went on the internet, I read some reviews, I saw some videos, some sample footage. This camera is great. If you want some sample footage, the first 30-something vlogs were all shot 100% using this camera. The zoom that it has, I don't know how to define it. Is it supposed to say something here? 8.8 to 36.8 millimeters. I think that is focal length. So it's a Canon G7X, sorry, I didn't mention that, did I? Very good camera. It has some cool features like, the only thing it doesn't have is 24 FPS and 25, because when you shoot at 24 or 25 FPS, it gives you this cinematic look. The sort of look you get with this camera, with this one not so much. I mean, you can tweak it in the Premiere Pro, you can put it on 24 frames per second, but it just doesn't look as silky and as natural as on this camera. Again, that's just me saying, don't quote me on that. I'm not a professional filmmaker slash photographer slash tech reviewer. Value. This came about the same time as the G7X Mark II. I think that is coming out soon, right about now probably-ish. Its main rivals are Sony. RX100 Mark III would be its direct competitor, but it's much more expensive. Maybe the quality on the other camera, the Sony is better, but this is brilliant. I enjoyed every single moment of filming with this thing. Well, since it's a point and shoot, it's really tough to set all the things manually because you need to really tweak them. Whereas in this camera you have all these different dials and switches where you can just beep boop boop beep bap beep boop, done. This ring, this aperture ring, this thing, it's a bit clicky. Not maybe the best idea. The interface is extremely user-friendly. You don't get a lot of things on the display as is. I'm stupid. Very nice. So this is the review. Lens when they retract this one, and then... Oh, this one. I don't want to go into, you know, the whole sizes thing. The longer the better. But it is, we all know that. As for now, I think I should return back to 8 o'clock in the morning and continue the vlog from there. So let me just do that time travel sequence right now. Okay, back to the day of the morning. Love the time travel stuff. It is so refined. Love time travel. And back to the studio.
One eternity later.
It's just that these military day vlogs, just military days, they suck out every possible life juice that you possess. I just now need to find some things that would recharge my energy. I need to take a shower first. Much better. One thing I did just realize is that I have filmed exactly 0 time lapses today, so I'm going to grab this buddy and go and film something after I eat some food. Yes. Okay, let's go. Smells of piss. Operating this camera with one hand is nothing short of tricky, and tricky doesn't even make it justice because it's more than that. Plus, I'm handling this thing at the same time. Not so easy. No. So I made a couple of time lapses and I wanted to stop here, but you know that feeling you get when you see something that is lethally loud, or you come across something and then later on in the future you think, one day I'm going to come back and do that. Well, that's exactly the sort of situation I have with this next spot. I pass it every single morning on a bus. I just never took the chance to actually make a time lapse there. I don't know how it'll look. I'll just cue the music and start the time lapse now. Damn you stairs. Me, Bedrock Zoo, have just made an incredible discovery that is sure to change the way we look at things forever. Oh, despite the popular belief, penny boards are supposed to be easier to ride, going the right way. I beg to differ. So ultimately, it's the wrong way round. That's the right way. I need to be nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize, Nobel Science, Nobel Physics, Nobel Society Award. Well, any sort of award that awards true genius, I should have it. Also, I think this is where I would like to end today's vlog. On this quite positive note, me being recharged with the energy I had in the morning. I'm just gonna go for a ride because carrying this camera around is stupid, expensive, and not very necessary. So, thank you very much for watching today's episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I am deeply impressed, Moscow. I am deeply impressed. Now I just need to find something to time lapse. Start here. Yeah, I'll start here. So one of the main reasons I came here to make a... Oh, hello, duck. Anyway, came here to make a time lapse is because one of these boats always passes like once every half hour. So I thought, I'll just wait around. I filmed over there somewhere. So I thought, I'll just wait around here for the boat to come so the time lapse looks a bit more dramatic. And then 5 minutes after I put the camera away, this bit comes along. You suck balls, mate. Big, fat, smelly, hairy balls. I hate you big time. Okay, now I feel better.